Happy New Year, guys. It is 2026. It's an amazing day today. I am so excited for this year. It's, to be honest, it's not January 1st. It is like, I don't know the date. But Happy New Year's. I hope this year you guys achieve everything you guys really, really want. Really, really dreamed of. The things that you really, really wanted to achieve, but just didn't have the courage to go for it. This year is your year, and this year is my year too. 나만 그러는 건 아니겠지만 새해가 될 때마다 많은 사람들이 엄청 계획적으로 변하는 것 같아요. 특히 저는 조금 더 심한 편이라고 생각해요. 올해는 다르겠지 하면서 플래너를 켜서 막 장기적인 계획도 세우고 투두 리스트 켜가지고 1월 1일부터 해야 할 일 적어가면서 안 읽던 책도 꺼내놓고 평소에 하고 싶었는데 하지 못한 것들을 하기 시작하는 것 같아요. 사실 이게 작심삼일이라고 생각할 수도 있겠지만 저는 오히려 그런 행위들로 인해서 계속해서 도전하는 거라고 생각해요. 계속해서. 그리고 작년에 똑같이 계획하고 막 하려고 했던 것들을 시작했지만 결국에는 이루지 못한 게 80%는 되겠지만 그 중에 20%는 오늘 이날까지도 제가 지키고 있는 것들이 많을 겁니다. 저는 그렇게 생각해요. So what I really want to say is just keep trying, you know? It's like, it's all about trying. It's all about trying. It's not about planning. Planning is a very important part of life. I just feel like planning is very, very important. But you can't go anywhere without trying. Even though you had like a plan to build a business, to change the world, to change the environment, to save people, to make billions of money, but if you don't try, if you don't take the first step, you won't go anywhere. So this year I hope for me and you, everyone, this year we try. This year we just go for it. We just do the stuff we hate so much. The hardest thing that people are struggling, and I am struggling with, is staying healthy consistently, going to the gym, working out. That's really tough. That's really hard. You have to be you have to be built different. But anyway, I just hope you guys and I achieve the things we want. We become one step closer to the self we've dreamt about. So with that, I'm definitely gonna try to capture more and a lot of my life. I am gonna try. It's all about trying. I am going to spend more time building skills. I'm going to spend more time with friends and family, not isolating myself from the people, the NPCs. I'm going to try to stay positive. I am going to try to be consistent. Why the hell is that word so hard to pronounce? But and it's all about trying, guys. So let's see what I do in the studio. Let's try something. I don't know if it's gonna be new. I honestly don't know if it's gonna be interesting, but it's all about the vlog, you know. No, it's all about just shooting. The interesting and the funny parts and the best parts just follow. So yeah, I'll catch you in the studio. So last year, what did you keep busy to avoid? Keeping yourself busy to avoid something really important. Keeping yourself busy to avoid something really important it comes with consequence. Ignoring the voice inside of you. So what did you keep yourself busy to avoid? Keeping yourself busy to avoid something like as your inner voice, your scars, your your goals, the things you have to face to improve or to fix, it comes with consequence. That's what I think. And by doing that, it doesn't solve anything. And I have personally felt that. I'm being open with you guys. I have lost a lot of friends. And it is sad. It is sad. But last year, thinking about it, by doing that, I have achieved a lot of things. That is, some people might say it's a good thing. Some people might say it is selfish. But I truly think you can solve the problems that you have not been able to face because you didn't have the courage. I believe you can do both. For me, it's the inner voice that is really scary. The inner voice has been telling me that I should be patient, that I should care about the people around me. I should spend time with them. I should spend a little coffee break. I should go out for like a small drink, just a drink, keeping the relationships. But I was always on a go. 2025 for me was work, move, faster. But I do feel like looking back, I do feel I could definitely 두 마리 토끼를 다 잡을 수 있다고 합니다. 왜 그러냐? 내 스스로를 자꾸 몰아붙이고 내 스스로를 되게 급하게 밀어붙이면 어차피 할 것들을 하면서도 그 급하게 움직이는 에너지가 엄청 피곤하게 느껴져서 결국에는 지치고 결국에는 무너져서 회복하는 시간이 더 길다고 생각합니다. 그래서 올해는 천천히 생각해도 될 것들, 한 단계 한 단계 밟아가는 단계를 실행하는 올해를 보내려고 합니다. 한 단계 한 단계 천천히 밟아가면 어차피 해야 되는 것들을, 어차피 하고 싶었던 것들, 어차피 해야 할 것만 같은 것들을 하면서도 조급해서 에너지를 더 쓰는 것들을 내가 놓치고 있었던 부분들에 조금 더 신경 쓸 수 있다고 생각합니다. 그래서 여러분들도 만약에 놓치고 있었던 것들이 있다면, 너무 내 스스로를 몰아붙이고 있었던 것들이 있다면, 그리고 그로 인해서 잃은 것들이 있다면, 그게 건강이 될 수도 있고 친구가 될 수도 있고 뭐 기회가 될 수도 있고, 그런 것들을 이루는 한 해가 되시길 바라겠습니다. So with that said, I am going to go and get a haircut. I normally don't actually go anywhere when I'm in the studio. When I'm in the studio, I always have to think about work. I always have to look back in the mirror to ask a question. Are you using your studio time efficiently? Are you using all the time you have to make, to create? But always, when I'm in the studio, when I'm rushing myself, the results are not as good. I always tend to make the best creations, the best art when I have like a little break in between sessions, when I have a little walk or a little chat with my friends and come back to my art again to realize the parts that I have to fix. It's like my vision was always like this. With that said, I am very scared of leaving my studio, even though I know I have to finish something. But today, I'm going to go and cut my hair. That was an inefficient way to say I'm going to cut my hair, but I have to say something. I do have to say something. So that was just a little thing that was stuck in my head. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. After cutting my hair short, I feel like I'm going to the barbershop way too often. It's like I just can't stand my hair growing out. I always have to, I don't know, I have this excitement of cutting my hair into a different style, and I love it so much. It's so much fun. It's a truly excitement nowadays, well, not nowadays, recently, it's like I'm always thinking about what my next hairstyle should be. So I don't, yeah. Eventually I might stick to a specific hair design, but you know, it's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah. 화면 옆으로 돌아갔어. We're back in the studio and look at my new hair. I honestly do kind of like it. I always have my hair up, or it's like, you know, all over the place, like styled very wildly. But yeah, today, this time, I chose a different hairstyle. And I kind of like it. I honestly feel like the top hair should grow out a little bit and, you know, add more texture. But I do like it. I don't know, it's different. I feel different. So yeah, do you guys like it? Rate my hair, guys. Rate my hair. I had the urge of dyeing my hair again to black, doing a reset, since I did enjoy my hair blonde, but at this point I don't know, I'm getting bored of it. So eventually I'm gonna get it black. I'm gonna dye it black, or I might just grow it out and then, you know, cut the yellow parts out. But for now I look like a teenager. But yeah, let's get back to work. What's up, guys? I just got back home from the studio. I'm in my parking lot, as you guys can see. But yeah, today was a long day. It is actually 3:55 a.m. and I honestly didn't plan anything today. I just showed up. That was my only plan, showing up. I worked, I ate, and what did I do? I got a haircut. Yeah, actually, I got a haircut. And basically, now I'm here. Most days don't need a big meaning, but sometimes they leave a small question. So my question is, what did you keep busy to avoid, and what would happen if you didn't? So with that said, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for following my weekly vlogs, well, my everyday life actually. And I do this because of you guys, so I want to say thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.